Here we are, Village Depart, Tour de France, Stage 7, Saint-Malo. And this is where it's gonna kick off after what? Already 1 week of racing? But seriously, the question needs to be asked. Is Tadej Pogacar, the world champion, riding away with his 2025 edition, set to win his 4th title? Can anyone stop him? After his demolition job in Stage 5, the TT, where Jonas Vingegaard, let's just say he cracked. Remco Evenepoel won the stage, but he still didn't come close to Primož Roglič. Now in the GC standings, Van der Poel is in the yellow jersey. He's not a GC threat at 1 second ahead of Tadej Pogacar. Pogacar has 42 seconds on Remco, who's there in the GC at 43 seconds. And we look back at the 2-time Tour de France winner, Vingegaard, 114 back, so 113 back behind Tadej Pogacar. And for all you ROG fans, myself included out there, well, he's at 236 or 235 behind Tadej. Tadej Pogacar's got the time, he's got the legs, and can he do it again, a 4th title? Here's the thing though, we're still 2 weeks away from the end of this Tour de France. We have the Mount d'Or, the massive Central stage, the Pyrenees, the Alps. A long way to go until we get to Paris. Tadej's got his work cut out for him. Can Jonas Vingegaard come back, the 2-time Tour de France champion? Can Remco Evenepoel prove himself? Let's see. There's a lot on the horizon. Is there a space for you in this Tour de France to perhaps crack Tadej Pogacar?
Oh, what a question. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
No, I don't know. I mean, every day is a new day. A lot of things can happen. But of course, we don't wish bad luck to anybody. But of course, it's just a 3-week race. A lot of things can happen. But we all know if Tadej doesn't have a bad day, there's not much to do. So we just have to do our best and make the best of it.
I mean, he was a big favorite before starting. Stitched up, I don't know, like there hasn't been any mountains. But yeah, he's definitely got a healthy lead already. But yeah, I think you have to wait to see what the situation is in the big mountains before you can say that. But yeah, hasn't been big mountains, but big gaps already.
Yeah, he definitely looks pretty unassailable. I know Jonas definitely didn't have the best TT of his life that day. Remco's obviously clearly going very well. In the end, it's really been a completely different style of race to what's coming up. So it's really hard to draw conclusions. But yeah, Tadej's Tadej. This is terrain that he's very good at. He's also very good in the mountains. So yeah, I think it's too early to make conclusions because also it's pretty messy in the peloton at times. And you have to make sure you get through the whole way through until Paris.
Obviously, Tadej's the favourite. But you never know. You never know. One bad day and he could lose a bit of time. And you know, Visma are looking strong, UAE are looking strong as well, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I just think it's still 2 weeks of racing, so who knows.
I would say that it's not over yet, and that I hope that there is some more exciting racing to come and that the Tour de France isn't going to be dominated by one team and one rider. And I hope that you'll see, especially maybe by stage 10, will be a really good gauge as well where everyone is at, and then you will go into the rest day and go from there, I think. But definitely at the moment, Tadej looks very strong.
Tour's never over, really. I mean, he's showed that he's probably the strongest at the moment, but I mean, the tour's long. You know, you see upsets all the time, and it's always going to be unpredictable. So yeah, you never know until it's done.
Quick coffee stop, if we can call it that. But I can't stop thinking about Stage 5's time trial as Stage 7 rolls on. 2 days ago, the time trial, 115 to Pogacar, 120 to Remco Evenepoel. That's just not a crack in the armor. That's a full-on dent to Vingegaard's yellow jersey dream. Now, he says he's building form, but hold on. Oh, it's still terrible. We've seen him come back late into stage races before as well, but can he really claw back time on this version of Tadej Pogacar? Sure, the road is long to Paris, but the clock is ticking. What if I told you Tadej Pogacar won the stage?
Big shocker.
Do you think this type of terrain is Tadej's terrain, or do you think the next phase things will change when we get to those high mountains?
I don't know. I mean, he's been winning left, right, and center, so I'm sure he's still going to be up there. in the big mountains, yeah.
Was there any hope or kind of any sort of strategy to try to beat Tadej on that finish?
In the sprint, you always hope that you can beat him, but there wasn't much else to do with the headwind and really big wide descent. It was pretty clear it was going to be that kind of a situation, and he has a untouchable sprint, so chapeau.
You can lose it to anyone. I guess Tadej is not a bad person. I mean, he is the commander-in-chief of this Tour de France.
Yeah, for sure. There's also a chance he will keep it until the end, so makes me proud that we had it in the team as well, because sometimes we take it a bit for granted, but taking a yellow jersey is quite an achievement actually.
Shocker? No, not at all. Tadej Pogacar, who won another stage today and took the yellow jersey, looks like he's riding a different race. But hey, this race isn't won in the first week, it's lost in the third. Could there be a twist coming in this storyline? Or is Tadej Pogacar starting a runaway with the Tour de France? Let me know down in the comments. Can Jonas Vingegaard find his legs as we get into the high mountains in the second and third week? Or is Tadej just unstoppable? Or perhaps a Remco Evenepoel? Or perhaps my dream scenario, Primož Roglič will fight back. So it's 1 week down, 2 more to find out.